anxiety, depression, stress. All of these impacts on how students learn, behave, and connect. Let's be clear. This hasn't affected everyone equally. Black children, low-income families, and young boys have been hit the hardest. The trust between families and public institutions has been eroded, and now some school systems that have failed them is overwhelmed and underfunded, fighting to support special education students without the proper resources. Yes, there's an effort in motion settlement funds, community programs, and a growing network and support, but this is not the time for slow fixes or surface-level solutions. We need transparency, accountability. We need investments that actually reach the classroom and the community. We need leadership willing to stand up and say, we will not let another generation fall through the cracks. I may be from DC, but this is personal. When any child is left behind, we all fail. And the young people in Flint deserve better now.
The final speaker for this meeting is Beverly Levy.
My name is Beverly Levy. I'm running for the third city council. You know, it's a shame, Candace. You put an 80-some-year-old woman out of this chamber because she was calling bigs or doings. Bigs or doings. But you let Shaky over here talk about him like a dog, and you never said, you stop the clock from him. He has the right to talk. He has no more right than that 80-year-old lady. But you know what? You can't look up because you know what? He's white and she's black. So what color is you? Let's make sense out of this. There's no sense in what you guys are doing. And you think it's right, and you know it's wrong. You put an 80-year-old plus woman because she said being a doing. She said one cuss word. If I'm not mistaken, the other night, I heard somebody put on air where Adele called Dennis a puppy. Down in the basement. I wish I had that tape.
Ma'am, I literally said to everybody, no more cursing at the lectern. Literally just said that before you got up there.
You can tell your second ward lady that.
I just said before you got up there that
your second ward.
your time is done.
I don't have a problem with that. That's the day because you go to the wrong too.
Seeing how that was what I was supposed to speak, it is now time for council stoppers. Members of the council, may respond once to all. Please stop yelling out. Stop yelling out. That's your first warning. That's your first warning. And that's your second warning. See you later. That's your second warning.
Oh, here come the punk-ass cops putting their gloves on. Arresting people for freedom of speech again. Dumbass cops. Enforcing feelings instead of laws. He's gone. Look at Lydell up there, that bitch. busy arresting people.
Y'all breaking our rules.
Come on, Miss Lady, let's go.
This is some bullshit. Y'all don't know. They setting y'all up. They setting y'all up. Where's her person?
They're breaking the rules?
It is now time for once to all public speakers, all public speakers have spoken. An individual council member shall be limited to 2 minutes. Is there anyone that has
What about you, Jared?
How are they breaking the
Jared,
rules?
sit up there with them.
Get up, Jared.
Yeah, Jared.
Get up, Jared.
Holy crap, I got here just in time to see the shit show.
Is there anyone who wishes to speak during council response? Councilwoman in the second ward, you have the floor.
Oh, she had to stop recording to do it.
So we just want to highlight a few things.
You're a joke.
According to our council rules, Rule 29.8,
Can you please pause the time?
all right. Thank you. And thank you so much for everyone that decided to stay so we can handle the business of the city. Because at the end of the day, we all have a job to do. The 9th ward, thank you. The 7th,
Only the bad ones
second,
stay.
and also the 1st. We must be mindful of our council rules with state. Because I don't ever want anybody to get mixed up what happened here. It said, any person at council meeting may be called to order by the president or any council member for failure to be germane or vulgarity or for speaking in excess of a lot of time. The 84-year-old lady who got up here, she's been coming to these meetings for a long time. She was advised, ma'am, no vulgarities. She began to swear. The chair brought her to order and was explaining to her what was happening. She was refusing to stop talking. So then we go on to Rule 29.9. Any person who is called to order shall yield the floor when the chair have determined
Cohen
that they
versus
have been in
California.
order. So the point is, she was supposed to wait, but she refused to wait. So that's why she got her second warning. No one wants to throw residents out. We just want residents to be beholden to council rules in addition to our disorderly city person subsection, which is very clear. And it states that any person that persists in disrupting this meeting will be in violation of the Flint City Code subsection 3110. And any person who prevents the peaceful and orderly conduct of any meeting will be given 1 warning. So we would like to ask you all kindly, if you would like to remain in the meeting, please be in order. Because we will not have chaos erupting in these chambers again, or you will find yourself on the other side of the law. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who wishes to speak during council response? Is there anyone else who wishes to speak during council response? Seeing as how there's no one else who wishes to speak during council response, I will take my time, even though the
Of course
in the
you
second
will.
ward just stated what happened. Again, we can call you to order for vulgarity. Once
you
you
can't.
are called to order, you are to yield the floor. The person that was asked to leave was asked to stop talking several times and decided to keep talking, which is why they were ejected from the meeting. Now, with that said, it is now time for the consent agenda. I'll entertain a motion. Councilwoman in the 4th ward.
Motion to send consent agenda to council.
There's a motion to send the consent agenda to council. It's been moved and properly supported. Are there any separations? Seeing as how there are no separations, go ahead, Councilman in the 9th ward.
They did appeal the vote on the chair, am I right?
Okay, what in the fuck just happened in
That's an
there?
automatic.
Sandy said they didn't call her number, she said something, she gave her a warning, her daughter said something, she gave her a warning, and they both got 2 warnings. And next thing we know, here come the police. We don't even, they didn't even give a chance to walk out.
Soon as she gave you your second warning.
As soon as you get a warning, you're getting arrested. That's it.
And Tonya said something, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she appealed the
Tiny
ruling.
fight for being,
If you appeal the ruling of the chair, you can't move nobody until they go through what they
called a
go
point of
through.
order. Yeah.
Man, they need that's a prime example when the other seven should have stood up and said, no, we ain't going.
We're not going.
Right.
That's a prime example of what I just got done saying.
Yeah, everybody should have stood up and said you have to take us all to
All
jail.
7 of them should have said, no, that woman get to stay in this room. She is trying to alert the clerk that they're not there. Because number one, the leader did not say, this is my last meeting. She said that. She did.
They said if he got on the elevator, they was going to.
They should have gave her common courtesy to see if it wasn't another 15.
They were here before I was.
Yeah.
I believe, but what I'm saying,
They arrested her?
they should have,
We be talking to each other. You know what I'm saying?
but because of who she is, that's the reason why they did that. They just gotta do the right thing, man. Like I said, a friend tell a friend when they wrong. Dead wrong, Ken.
They're always fucking wrong. Just like when they arrested me for my monopod.
Yeah.
Dead wrong.
Fucking idiots.
You were the start.
Huh?
You were the first one arrested. You were the start. You started all of this. No, like you were the first resident arrested.
It was after everything had happened. It popped off that Monday.
What she was saying was they said,
And it's stupid. I got a copy of their resolution. It says no freestanding devices, right? Is that freestanding? Right. And then it says tripods, which there's not 3 legs, it's 1 leg. If I set it down, it falls. And Dennis tried to stand up for him because I watched the video afterwards. They still haven't given me a court date yet. I spent 8 hours in the county jail. 8 hours.
12
They let me go at 2:30 in the morning.
When you put them out,
Yep.
Why is he still a meeting?
put them all together.
Because Contas and Lydell always want to disrupt the meeting. That's their whole fucking game.
Oh yeah. I think they're gonna try.
And they try to blame the citizens for it, but they're the ones fucking doing it.
And another mistake that was made was made like that. You wouldn't let it go out and get another money.
Them and Juicy Judy all need to get the fuck out of here. No, we don't do favors, man. Fuck you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
I ain't talking to you. Kiss my ass. You dick.
You get shit drunk, right?
Punk ass cops don't scare me. Go ahead, take me to jail again. See if you don't get a fucking lawsuit. Already working on the first one. I got 4 more guys getting ready to come up the stairs in a minute.
Really? Where's Jason?
He's on his way back from Detroit. He's almost 2 hours away still. He's filing papers now.
Situation, they all take their